Okay, so second quarter, everybody's writing off the Patriots, saying, yay, it's the Falcons, right? But as you all know, quarterback Tom Brady came from behind, pulled off a shocker of a win at the Super Bowl. Gerber Kawasaki CEO Ross Gerber says there is a CEO whose stock is out there that does the exact same thing. Looks bad, but it's going to bring home the trophy to your portfolio. It's good to see you, Ross. All right, how'd you find, before we reveal the stock, how did you find this stock? How can you spot something like this?
Well, I've owned it for a while, so I kind of look for stocks like this that, you know, they've done well in the past. They have a great track record, but they've just kind of been hanging out, haven't found a new direction, and they've got great leadership. So, you know, eventually they're going to get there, and then all of a sudden everything starts working for them again, and sure enough, they end up winning the game.
And the stock is?
It's Tesla. You know, Tesla's been around for the last couple years, just going up and down in the 200 to 250 range, and it's sort of like, oh, what's going to happen now? But I think as we get to the fourth quarter of this game, we're going to see Tesla really rev and end up winning the game big time for our investors.
I'll tell you, when you ask a lot of smart CEOs who they're impressed by, they say Elon Musk. But the stock year to date is looking great, considering people had counted it out, saying there are all kinds of issues here. Can I do a converse one and ask you more of the Falcons stock that looks really good and then kind of fumbles the ball?
You know, I'm going to say Apple. I'm an Apple shareholder, so I'm long the stock, and I like the valuation here. But everybody's hoping this iPhone 8 is going to be like the game-changer phone, and we just don't really think so. So they might have a pretty good year and then get to the end of the year and sort of been like, blah. So we're hoping that's not true.
Apple's up about 1% right now, so it's not true. Listen, as you look at the landscape, it is February at the moment, and as we go toward March, we are waiting to hear any kind of clarity from certain promises that had been made by the president. Which one do you need to hear the most for that will really light a spark under a portfolio?
Oh, it's corporate tax reform, Liz. I mean, you know, all this time that's been wasted on things that aren't really going to help business seems contrary to what Trump's agenda is. So we'd love to see corporate tax reform take the primary focus here. Let's get the money back in America from Europe, and we'll be much better off.
Well, we're better off for having you on the show, although I wish I could say the same for the Dow. It's a loss of 19, but still above Dow, 20,000.